Well, this is interesting. I just found out about it. It's called the Black Business Accelerator. And actually, they're giving grants up to $10,000 to Black entrepreneurs who barely even started their business yet. And what's interesting to me, I mean, this is Amazon. So to me, doing something like this with a big player in the commercial market, they're looking for suppliers. I would think the most important part they have. But here's the kind of things they're offering. They're offering like $500 credit to assist startup operations costs for eligible newly launched sellers. So in other words, sign up to sell your product there. They give you $500. You get $400 in advertising money. You get free services for up to 50 products to showcase on Amazon. And they have a grant for $10,000 cash grant for certain people. Now, I don't know the requirements for that. But it's amazing to me the kind of stuff that they have, and it's only for Black entrepreneurs. But see, if you get this from the government, if you get a $10,000 grant from the government, there's you got the grant and you got to figure it out. Here, see what they also give you in addition to the money is you get support, you get strategic business guidance. Wow. In other words, that's and mentorship and marketing and promotion support. You get all this stuff that if you're starting out, you don't know. So some big marketing genius is at Amazon are going to help you for free to make sure you get off the ground right. So that's why look for these accelerators. There are all kind of accelerators all over. If you and they're usually state by state. There some are national and international and all kinds of stuff. A good place to look is really your state economic development office. They usually keep a list of accelerators that are in your state. And if you want to apply to this Black accelerator, they just opened up. And I think they're not even taking applications until July 1. Yeah, applications for these grants will be open July 1, 2021. Okay. And you could sign up to be notified when the application is available. So here's, beginning, July 1, 2021, you can be able to get $10,000 from Amazon for your business. Now, these are Black entrepreneurs for Black businesses. And that's a big push we all have in this country, helping Black businesses and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So if you're a Black person, then the timing is right for you. So all you have to do is Amazon, and it's called Black Business Accelerator. Accelerator is a name that they use for these organizations that help people start their businesses. So that means you're going to get mentoring. That means you're going to get marketing support. All the other stuff, that you haven't come into contact with is going to be free for you. And even the money, So it's to look into. And even if you're not Black, then start looking at other accelerators, because most of them are for anybody, and there's really thousands and thousands of these, because they're either by the government, local governments that want you to grow a business, and other private ones really that want to be your business, sort of like Shark Tanks, but not that kind of thing. It's small little Shark Tanks. They're all over the country. They're in all cities and everything. So you don't have to go on a national network. No. And actually, you could go to their meetings and just learn about that system. It's a great to do. That's what I did a lot, to find out about these places. Go to meetings. That's the way you learn. You go to meetup.com and find these accelerator meetings that are happening in your area. Now that we're opening up because of the pandemic, there'll become be more of this. So that's why don't just hang out, on the internet and Googling and going around in Google circles. Go out, talk to people, meet people, call your local economic development office. Say, hey, we're the accelerators, in my city, my county, my state, or whatever, that I could attend their meetings, because that's what you want to do. You want to learn and build your knowledge. And sure, grants are good, accelerators are good, all kinds of stuff are good, but even the gigs are good, because that's another way to make income as you start growing your business. You got to sacrifice and do stuff to start anything, but use the tools that are out there because they're free.